Hello! Oh wow, I've already got somebody here. So welcome to Enchanted Rose Costumes. I don't know if you guys can hear me right now, so let me know if you can hear me. I tried to add my mic tonight and it just wasn't syncing up, which is why things took a little bit longer to do tonight. So yeah, just comment down below and let me know if you can hear me right now. So tonight is kind of a fun, kind of I don't know, easy night. I'm really relaxed tonight. I am going to be making these little oh yay, okay, glad to hear you can hear me. Or glad to know that you can hear me. Hello everyone and welcome. Welcome to tonight's live stream. Yes, hello from Portland, Oregon. So yes, tonight I am going to be working on these pattern weights while I chat, and it's going to be a very kind of relaxed night, so grab a cup of tea if you have one handy, and yeah, just join me in my crafting endeavors. Hello everyone. So I hope everyone, yes, smiley slows in the background. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you here already. Hello. So I'm a little out of practice from doing lives. I feel bad because I kind of stopped doing them like halfway through last year, and I really want to bring them back for this year. So yes, we'll see how this goes. Anyways, so yes, as I mentioned earlier, tonight I'm going to be making pattern weights. So I came across this on Pinterest, and hello costuming drama. Hello Noelle. How are you doing? Oh my goodness, Australia. Oh my goodness. So yes, okay, I'm going to be making pattern weights tonight. I came across this on Pinterest, and then the link ended up being from someone on YouTube. What was her name? I wrote it down. Jenny Masterson. I'll link her down below after this live is all over, but I'm just going to be working on these tonight because I want pattern weights. So while I'm chatting tonight, I'm also going to be just discussing future projects that are coming up for 2020. And I guess the main one is, first of all, is I'm not going to Coco this year. Instead, I'm going to be going to a Regency ball on Vancouver Island. So I'm kind of sad that I'm not going to Coco because I'm going to miss seeing everyone, but I'm really excited to go to the Regency ball. So that's kind of like my event for the year, I guess. Yes, pattern weights. So anyways, so for these pattern weights, these are just like normal, I think they're 2-inch marble tiles that I picked up from Home Depot. And when I was visiting my family this past weekend, my sister very kindly used her Cricut to cut out different designs. So I have a bunch of different vinyl designs that I'm going to be putting on my pattern weights. So I figured it would go with my channel to have, you know, roses and then silver, and then I've also got some gold in here as well. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, for the pattern weights, they're just 2-inch marble pattern weights that I picked up from, I think it was Home Depot, and then I just, here, actually. So they were attached to this, and then I just took them off and washed them, and then I still have to attack them with rubbing alcohol just on the back or the front to prep the front of the tile so I can apply the vinyls. So how is everyone doing tonight? It's been a while since I posted. I think this is my first video of the new year. Let's see, little sewing circle meetup. Welcome. Hope you have a good evening. So yeah, I don't know. How was everyone's Christmas and New Year's and everything? Because yeah, I think this is my first video of the year. Cold on the East Coast. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've been hearing crazy things happening on the East Coast. I don't know. Newfoundland got like 6 feet of snow in like 2 days or something. pretty crazy stuff. So my Christmas is really good. Between Christmas and New Year's, I actually got the flu. So that was kind of bad. I think I had a fever of like 102 or 103 for a little bit. That wasn't fun. But got over it, and now I decided that I'd just take, I don't know, most of January off just to recover and work on my lace project in the background, which will be coming out soon, so keep your eyes open for that. So yeah, right now I am just rubbing alcohol on the front of the marble tile just to kind of prep it for the vinyl. So yes. Yeah, I'm really excited. Like, the tiles come, I think there's 36 tiles that come with the square. I think it was about $20. So 36 tiles for $20 is great compared to what buying fabric weights online cost. So anyways, I'm excited for this project. It'll be nice. Yes, and I will link the tutorial down below for the person who I got this idea for once I've finished this video, or once this live stream is up. So I'm not stealing. I'm giving credit where credit is due. Oh my goodness. 4 o'clock in the afternoon in Melbourne. Melbourne. How do I pronounce that? Okay. So, plans for 2020 for costuming. I guess the biggest project is the one. Did I know the tiles can be painted? I didn't, but that would be an interesting thing to do if you don't have a Cricut to cut out the vinyls. So yes, these tiles. Okay. Oh, my husband has a question. Go right ahead, sweetie. So yeah, I guess yes, the door is closed. Oh my goodness. He's trying to watch Lord of the Rings in the other room. Yeah, bushfire. Yeah, it is. How are you guys doing in Australia? Because that is crazy what is going on out there. Like, mostly just hear what is going on in the news, but I don't know how much of that is like truth or how much is just like what is going on out in Australia. Like, I know you guys have crazy fires right now. Yes, Lord of the Rings is a great way to spend the evening. The backings, okay, for the tile, I just peeled them off and then I washed them just to kind of get everything clean. And then once I've finished attaching all the vinyls on the front, I am going to add a piece of felt on the back. So I'm just going to use, what's the glue? There's a really strong glue. It's like D3600 or something. I don't know. I'll link it down below. Oh, 1 second. Oh man. That is scary stuff. So, Kim, congratulations on the baby. That is very exciting. But that is a lot of scary stuff going. Yes, E6000. That is right. And yes, our Prime Minister is horrible. I do not like Justin Trudeau at all. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to get into politics tonight, though. That is something I do not do on the internet. I do not. Yeah. Politics, not my thing on the internet. Okay. So, I guess projects for 2020. My biggest thing that I'm going to be taking on, of course, is my Worth gown. So I have my velvet. I have the sampler of lace that you see in the background. So the video will be going up for that in a couple days. So actually, I will give you a sneak peek close up now. So this is the lace sampler that I've made, and you will see how I made this in my video that's going up in a couple days. Yes, happy topics, no politics here. So this is all made only with needle and thread and lace tape. So yeah, you guys get a sneak peek because you're here tonight. So I don't know, I've been having fun with this. Most of these stitches, I would say only really these two aren't used in the Worth collar. The rest of these stitches are used in variation. So yes, that is going to be exciting stuff. And then if you guys are following me on Instagram, you might have seen this. My dad helped me make this when I was visiting this past weekend, visiting my family this past weekend. So that is a pillow lace holder. You know, whatever. I will show you guys. So this is a pillow lace or lace pillow holder. It's just to keep the pillow from rolling and a place to put it, the lace, when I'm not working on it. So I actually cut this myself, and I'm very proud of myself that I will be showing a video on how I made this. Probably it won't be for a little while because I still have to actually finish making the lace pillow for that. But I'm very, very excited with how that turned out. So yes. So yes, my big project is the Worth gown. I have the velvet for that. I'm working on the needle lace for it. And then I also have I see politics coming up. And then I also have Noelle, so wonderfully, she's a complete sweetheart, and she was in the fabric district for me, and she picked up the silk satin that will be gracing the top part of the gown and the sleeves. So I think all that I have to do or purchase for the Worth gown is the thousands of pearls that are going to be adorning it. So that's kind of a big thing there. Yes, thank you, costuming drama. Oh, yay. Okay, I am so happy that so many more people are going to be making Worth gowns. Like, I think this is going to be the year of Worth gowns, because I know there is a group at Costume College that is doing a Worth gown meetup, which is very, very exciting. Oh, good night. I hope you have a good sleep. So yes, I am really, really excited for all the Worth costuming gowns that are going to be coming out this year. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Where did I put that? Okay. So for other projects I have this year, so I have the Worth gown. I also have since I'm going to a Regency ball, I'm going to need Regency things to wear. So I think I found the image last night of the dress that I'm going to be making. It is a, oh, what do you call it? A fashion plate. So I will see how that goes. I'm kind of nervous about it because working from fashion plates is fun, but you don't know how it'll turn out. So the Regency event is, I guess it is 2.5 months. What day is it today? Today is 27th? Well, let's say, yeah, about 2.5 months from now, I will have a full Regency outfit, which I shall need to make. So it's going to be like the undergarments, and then of course the gown. And actually, I already have the fabric. So, okay, this is my Regency dress with a red thing that's going to be going over top of it. It's kind of very, very Grecian inspired, I would say. But I am really excited for how that's going to go. And then I also have some more. I haven't really worked on my vintage inspired wardrobe projects. I found I got a little bit burnt out after I posted that. Just some personal things happened, and sewing kind of went on the back burner. So I'm trying to, I guess, revive my sewing mojo right now. I guess I should be working on this while I talk to you guys. So first thing I do is take a card and kind of push the vinyl onto the tape. So yeah, my sewing mojo kind of got lost for a little while after I posted that video. And so I didn't really do or get as far in that project as I wanted to. I think I've been finding sewing a little bit difficult for me lately, just because when I sew things, I want to film them so that you guys can see them. But because I'm doing that all the time, it is becoming work and it is not as enjoyable as it once was. So I've decided to kind of balance my work life sewing and just kind of not film everything I create. So I'll still share the projects I make on Instagram and things like that, but not everything I make will be showing up on my YouTube channel. So, and I think that'll be a good balance for me for the year, because sewing should be fun. It shouldn't be something that you begrudgingly do. So, anyways, I have the thing, or the vinyl on the tape, and then it is on there, and I just kind of attach it with my thumbs or a card, depending if there's any bubbles. So yeah, so a lot of my projects, or some of my personal sewing projects, won't be showing up on my channel, but that's okay, because it'll be showing up on my Instagram, and I'm rediscovering my joy for sewing again, which is good. Yeah, so seriously, these are going to be so cute when they're done. I'm really excited for this type of project. So yes, other things that'll be happening in 2020 is I'm going to be working on a kind of late Renaissance. It's like late 1400s project. There's a painting that I found that I kind of look similar to the person in the painting, so I'm going to be trying to recreate that outfit and painting, and we'll see how it goes. I bought the fabric a while ago, and it wasn't the right color, so I dyed it to make it the right color, and we'll see how that project goes. I'm definitely going to be referring to Morgan's video on the kirtle, because that's amazing. So that is another project that I'm going to be working on this year. Let's see. I do have a couple kids videos, so kids costume videos that'll be coming out. They are videos that I've filmed over the last couple years that I never got around to editing. So that is another thing, actually, is my maternity stays. I also filmed that, I guess, 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago now? 2 years ago. So I never got around to editing that video, so it's sitting on my external hard drive just waiting to be edited. So I'm gonna see if I don't sew, or if I don't show all my projects, then I'm also gonna be editing those videos during that time, just so I can get projects out for you guys, but I'm not sewing and filming all the time, because it's a lot. It takes a lot of energy out of you. So yeah. What else do I have coming up? Oh, and of course I'm going to be finishing my projects from 2019 that I didn't end up finishing. So I have a couple 1890s things that I still want to make, and yeah, just a couple smaller things that will show up eventually. So what are you guys working on right now? Like, what has everyone been planning or creating, or I don't know, just what are you up to lately? I feel like it's been a really long time since I've connected with you guys. So, yeah, I'd love to know. Yeah, just life is good. Oh, another thing. I am going to be doing another giveaway on my channel. I'm not going to say what the giveaway is yet, But once I reach 20,000 subscribers on YouTube and 10,000 subscribers on Instagram, that is kind of my date for doing my next giveaway. And I think you guys will really like what the prize is going to be. So yeah, if you want to see what that prize is, I would really appreciate if you help me get to 10,000 on Instagram and 20,000 on YouTube. That'd be so amazing. Oh my goodness. There you go. Oh, the comments stopped. That is weird. I don't know why the comments disappeared. Oh, there they are. They're back. Okay. Your machine is currently in the repair shop. Regency gowns. Oh my goodness. These are some great folkwear prairie dress for history bounding. History bounding. That, are you guys, are many of you doing history bounding? I have a lot of projects that I really want to make for history bounding, but again, it's time. Time is sparse when you're, time is sparse in general. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm just scrolling back up to see everyone's comments. Because I don't know why the comments disappeared there. Okay, sloper for pattern drafting. That is always a good thing to have. Yeah, I love slopers and everything. So you can just like create your patterns from the sloper that fits you. It's always so amazing. Victorian inspired photo shoot. That sounds like fun. Oh my goodness. Walking skirts, blouses. You guys have so many amazing plans. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Apparently these roses are like really difficult to peel. So, oh yeah, that didn't stick properly. I have to like really squish off the roses because otherwise they're not gonna work. Sewing pouches, bloomers, and chemise. Oh my goodness. So what would you guys say is your biggest challenges when it comes to sewing? Italian wren gown. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. My plans. Yes. Yes, there's going to be some shenanigans coming up pretty soon. Some people may be coming to visit. So there will be some Canada Land adventures possibly soon. Being brave enough to start sewing. Wait, let me go back up. Emily, being brave enough to start. I actually really want to start sewing as a regular hobby and out of necessity. So sewing, I think it's always best when starting out, pick something that inspires you. It may be difficult, like if you want to pick something difficult, but definitely picking something that inspires you to sew. So when things can cause difficulties in the future, you still want to go back and continue. I think that's what I want to say. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Spoon. Would love to start your own channel, but lack the confidence. What would I say to that? Okay, I'm gonna put this one aside because it's being difficult. I think, what do I say to that? I guess it's difficult to find, like, if you go back to my earlier videos, you'll see my videos weren't great. And I guess with starting a channel, the biggest thing that I probably came up against was editing. Editing is learning a whole new skill because when you have a YouTube channel, you are using like all your sewing skills, but you also have to learn a whole new array of skills with editing. And I think that was my biggest trouble with starting a channel. So, and I know that's something that a lot of people have issues with when they start sewing, or not start sewing, when they start a channel, is most of the time people don't realize how much work goes into creating sewing videos. So for the confidence wise, I think if you create something that you are proud of, then that is like something that you should be focusing on. If you're creating something that you are proud of, that you think that you need to show everyone, or not even need to show everyone, just want to show your work because you are so proud of it, that is kind of something that could help with confidence issues. I know that helped me a lot. Like, okay, my first video on YouTube was, not including the ones I posted 7 years ago when I just started school. Those ones were just me trying to be a vlogger. But that didn't go far. So I guess if you want to post project videos, my first one was my set of stays. I'd never made stays before that. I was like looking at people's blogs and trying to figure out how to create these things, but by creating them and putting them online, I was able to share the process and also kind of boost my confidence, because hey, I had made these things, I was showing people how to make them, and it really was really helpful, I think, to some people. And I think I still get a lot of referral back to those stay videos, and it's really fun. But yeah, just trying to boost confidence is something that you have to find within yourself, but also, I don't know, just share what you love, and you will most definitely find people that love it too. And even just hearing that feedback from other people saying that they love it too, or yeah, just that really helps, I think, with confidence. Let's see. I don't know why, but the comments keep disappearing here. Oh, I had the wrong setting on, so that's why. There we go. Okay. Hopefully they will stay up now so I can see what everyone's saying, because they keep disappearing and then I feel like I'm missing what everyone's saying. You know, you need to do editing for videos, but you just don't have the time. And that's just for unboxing and subscription box. So, okay, I'm going to be frank here. My videos, for every minute of video is about an hour of editing for me. So for my videos that are 30 minutes long, that's 30 hours of editing. And it sounds insane when you say it like that they take so much time. But that's the truth of it. I want my videos to look good. And I'm not saying that people's videos who take less time to edit are not good. Yes, Noelle is like the editing queen. I am extremely jealous of her. Like when she was putting out her daily Coco videos, I was completely gobstruck that she could film all day and then have it edited and put it up that night. And it just kind of blew my mind, because I take like a minimum of a week to edit most videos. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. See? Yes. Oh my goodness. Does anyone know of a sewing costuming group near Vancouver? I actually have a group on Facebook. It is the Pacific Northwest Historic Costume Society. I will link them down below. So it is pretty much open to anyone who is like in the Northwest area. So far, I think we've had 2 events. We had a Downton Abbey event, and then we had a historical tea event. So if you are in the Northwest area and you want to join, you're more than welcome to. You just have to like answer 3 questions, and then I can let you into the group. So yes, that is something definitely very fun. Yes, there's also groups in Seattle. There we go. What software do I recommend? So all of my videos so far have only been made on iMovie. It came with my program, or it came with my Mac, so I just used iMovie. I was given the oh my goodness, Adobe Premiere from Noelle for Christmas. So thank you, Noelle. So I'm learning Adobe Premiere right now. It is a very different ball game, but I'm excited to see where that will lead, because like there's a lot of different things that you can do there that you can't do on iMovie. So Premiere Elements, thank you. Yes, it's super cheap and way easier. So I'm still learning how to use it. I'm finding the switch is slightly different, because there's a lot of shortcuts that I'm used to using on my keyboard that are not the same on the on the new editing program. Yes, there's a lot of groups. I think it's Somewhere in Time. Somewhere in Time is a group in Seattle. I think they actually have an event coming up. It's like a train event, and I think the deadline to sign up for it was today, or they needed like 15 people to sign up for it. There's another one I think Morgan uses for editing programs. What was it called? Filmora? I think that's an editing program. It's like $60 and then you get it for life. And that one has some really, really good things. Yeah, how many people are here from the Pacific Northwest? That's always nice to know. Because, yeah, if you guys want to join the group, or the Pacific Northwest, I would love to have you there. Like, there's always people posting stuff about different events that are going on. So I think there is an event coming up in March I don't know. It's the weekend of March 22nd. There's an event happening. I think the theme is Great Expectations. Yay, look at all you guys. Oh my goodness, so many people from Vancouver Island. Yes, Lady Rebecca Fashions. The Port Townsend Victorian Festival is happening in March, and that is the weekend of the 22nd. I won't be attending that because that is the weekend of my anniversary. So my husband and I are planning a trip, hopefully. We haven't fully decided on details, but yeah, we're going to be celebrating our 6th anniversary that weekend. So that'll be fun. Oh my goodness. So yeah. Okay, sorry if I'm making the camera jiggle. I'm trying to like press the vinyl off the back side so it goes onto the sticky side, and it's not completely working. Yeah, so there are like events that do happen. Most of them I think are down in the States, but we do have the one group, or the Pacific Northwest group, and its base is Vancouver because that's where I am. So are there any big events that you guys, why aren't these, it's going, oh, what am I making? I am making pattern weights. So they are marble tiles, and then these are vinyls that I'm sticking to the marble tiles. So yeah. Okay, hopefully this will there we go. Yes, okay. I'm trying to think what I was saying a moment ago. I'm having serious brain farts lately. It's horrible. I swear, mom brain. I think it's like 7 years for all your brain cells to come back after having kids. So what, I've got 5 years left? Hopefully, yeah. Anyways, yeah, so for my Regency project, I am going to be working on, I haven't decided on my stays yet, if I want to do like the shorter ones that come up to like here instead of the ones that go down to the hips. But I'm going to be making a shift and then an overdress and then like a pretty little wrappy thing that goes on top. That's, I don't know how you would describe it, but it's pretty. And if that goes well, then you'll be seeing that project. Okay, why do my comments keep disappearing? This is annoying. Because I'm trying to see what you guys are saying, but they keep disappearing. All the moms have some... Yes, that is actually a really fun fact, is that the cells from each of their kids in their bodies for the rest of their life, which is interesting and weird and kind of crazy. Yeah. Welcome, Becky. And Brianne. Brianne? I think that's how you... Yes. Oh. So anyways, welcome. Welcome to everyone that is joining now. So, these are kind of like the next ones that I'm going to be working on. I really love this one, and I hope it turns out well. So, I don't know why this isn't... Could be the orientation of your phone. Maybe. I'm not sure, but hopefully it'll continue scrolling. I don't know. I've changed the settings again. We'll see if that works. Yeah, so I will share the link down below who inspired me this. She has all the print-offs for these on her website as well. So, I am not sure. So yes, I will share that later in the description after this video is done. So yeah. Okay, let's see how this one does. Moment of truth, the peeling it off and seeing if the vinyl's sticking. Nope, that one I have to... Come on. It's like the gently lifting. Nope. Let's see. Don't want to tear it because that would be horrible. There we go. So it's on its little sticky tape. Got my tile. I'm going to lay it down. It's easier to line it up that way. And let's see. Yay! Seriously, these are looking so cute. I love how they're coming out. And the comments disappeared again, so I don't know what you're saying. Oh, good night, Lily. I hope you sleep well. And good night, Gammy. So what is the back of the tile surface? Okay, so the back of the tile, it is, I got it, so it's just a giant tile pack. And so the back of the tile has like it's like a grid work on it. So once I finish applying all the vinyl stickers to the front, I'm going to be gluing a felt on the back, just felt fabric. So it'll be a nice, like, soft, smooth back, and then have a little pretty design on the front. So I think they're really cute. And, like, I've got a bunch of different designs and... Oh, no. Like, seriously, I think it comes with 36 weights or 36 tiles. And I think if you were to buy them at the store, it's like $15 for, like, 8 tiles. So this was, like, $20 and then plus the vinyls on top. And... you get 36 tiles or 36 weights, and you can buy them in the bigger size and the smaller size. Mine are 2 inches, and then, yeah, it's just really cute. And then you can add everything to make it your own style. So, of course, I'm adding roses, and I'm searching for a font so I can make a monogram version of Enchanted Rose costumes that fits on the tile and looks good. So... Well, I'm still searching for that, and then once I find that, I'll send it to my sister, and she can print out another thing for me. Am I sealing them? I may put a seal on them. I haven't decided yet, just because the tutorial that I was following did not mention a seal, but we'll see how this holds up, and if I think I need a seal, I may put one on top. So I haven't fully decided on that yet. How about Victorian layered initials? Look into that. But yeah. Funny how people so I love doing DIY. Like, you'll see me using a bandsaw, I think it's called a bandsaw, to make this thing in the background. I used a lot of sharp tools this past weekend at my dad's house. So yeah, that was fun doing some woodworking with my dad. It's been a while. I used to do like a lot of like smaller projects, like making Christmas ornaments when I was a kid, and I'd use like the thin board, and yeah, it's just fun. Hmm? Are you all in one? Yes, I didn't lose any fingers. I used safety. I turned off the tools before I touched the project. So, woodworking is actually very much in my family. My dad did a lot of woodworking when we were growing up. And then my sister actually has an Instagram called The Painted Key, and she creates a lot of projects. So I will link her down below if you like seeing woodworking stuff. Same sister who created these for me. So, yeah. Hello from Sydney. I'm glad you could join me too. So yeah, it's fun to see how many like hobbies kind of come together in the sewing world. Yes, so her Instagram is called The Painted Key, and she just has a lot of really pretty stuff. They actually have a Instagram woodworking challenge that happens every year, and she won the first one, which is absolutely amazing. So I was so excited and proud of her, and she does amazing stuff, and her woodworking projects are like top quality. So, oh, good night. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Um, yes. So the reason for my channel name, Enchanted Rose Costumes, is we had to come up with a brand or title for ourselves when we were in school. And I absolutely love Beauty and the Beast. And so I decided to just go with Enchanted Rose and adding costumes on the end because that's what I do. So yes, it's majorly tied into Beauty and the Beast. So yeah, I'm such a Disney girl. Like, I love Noelle and all her trips to Disney, and each time her Disney videos go up, I like drool all over them. It's I miss her Disney. I love her Disney stuff. So yeah, and what is it? I've only ever been to Disney Land, and I've gone twice, but I've never been to Disney World, and I really want to go to Disney Paris just because Beauty and the Beast. You know, why not? I mean, Noelle, lots of people watch your Disney stuff. And I will gladly continue watching your Disney stuff. Oh my goodness, please keep posting them. Yes, definitely a lot of Beauty and the Beast. Oh. Okay. There's an idea that I've been thinking about for a while, is I would love to do kind of a Beauty and the Beast related project for every era I work in. So there is a project that I kind of came across. It's a paper doll pattern, or a paper doll cutout from the 1890s. And it's absolutely gorgeous, but it's a tea gown. It's an absolutely gorgeous tea gown. I already have the lace for it, and I think I found the velvet for it. And I've ordered a sample to see if the velvet will work. So I would love to do a different Beauty and the Beast outfit or character for every era I work in. I have a fabulous idea. So for the 1890s, I have an idea. For 1830s, I was thinking of like a Beauty and the Gaston kind of inspired riding outfit, because I think that would be fabulous. And I think I found, oh, what was it called? There was a picture I found from the 1830s. That was a riding outfit that kind of mirrored Gaston's outfit. So that would be a fabulous idea that I would love to make in the future when I do 1830s. And then 1860s, I would love to do kind of like an enchantress outfit, because her outfit to me is 1860s. It's got the pagoda sleeves. It's got the giant bustle going out the back. So it's more of the wider bustle. So, oh, Noelle, you're going to Disneyland Paris in May. I'm so jealous. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, definitely there's a lot of ideas that I'd love to do. It's just finding the time, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that series goes anywhere in the future. So, yeah. So first video next week. Awesome. Lol. So any suggestions for easy bustle? Ask Noelle about that, because she is the bustle queen. Yeah, I haven't really done bustles. That is something that I'm going to be approaching in the future. I've actually been talking to Noelle about bustle books that I should be looking into, because that is something that I haven't really done yet. So Noelle is saying truly Victorian patterns. So truly Victorian patterns for bustles. There you go. And I think Angela Clayton put out some videos on bustles. I can't remember. I think she did. Yes, Gaston riding outfit. I think, oh, I don't know. I was supposed to be part of a Disney villains group for Coco this year, but Coco is not happening for me. So my 1830s Disney villain is a no-go, but I really love the idea of the Gaston in 1830s, just because it fits perfectly. You know, you got the big sleeves for Gaston, for the muscles. Yeah, you know. And it's fun. So antique sewing. Sorry, antique sewing pattern. Oh no, it disappears. Sheets from period magazines. No, I created a. Okay, it's another video I haven't created yet, but my Victorian bathing suit is from a historical magazine, or it's one of those all the patterns on one page kind of magazine. So I still have to edit that video and put it up. I was actually going to do the polar bear swim for that video, but then when I got sick, that was a no-go, because it was the 100th anniversary for Vancouver's polar bear swim. So I thought it would have been fun to show up in a Victorian bathing costume, but that didn't happen. But anyways, so yeah, going back to what you're saying, I do use patterns from historical magazines. Another great place to actually find those patterns, if you guys don't know, is archive.com or archive.org. So they have a whole bunch of magazines and books and so many other amazing things on that site, and it's all free. So one of the books that I'm using for my needle lace is actually from that site. So yeah, definitely archive.org is a great place to look if you're wanting period resources for free, because there's so many on there and they're absolutely amazing. Oh, I really love how this one came out. Oh, that sucks. Yes, I think Coco 2021 may be happening. We shall see. That's kind of, this year I have to buy a van because my van is on its last legs. So yeah, that's why Coco is a no-go for this year. Um, you want to start needle lace. Thank you. Needle lace is actually really okay. The book that I used for it. So this is the book that I use for my needle lace. I found this for $5 on Abe. Abe Books, and yeah, it's really cool. So if you're looking, is that backward for you guys? I'm sorry if this is backwards, but it's starting needlepoint lace, a course for beginners by Valerie Grimwood. I had so much trouble trying to say that in the video, so yes. But definitely a good book if you're like interested. Okay, it's not backwards. That's good. It's backwards for me. So yay, I'm glad to know it's not backwards for you. But yeah, this is the book that I used for most of my stitches for my needle lace sampler back there. Yeah, and you guys are kind of getting like a first look at my newly arranged sewing room. Morgan came back in November and helped me kind of completely redo the video or redo the place. So there's a video coming up for that soon as well. So here's kind of, I guess, a first peek. I'm still not completely done. That has to go up. That is inspired by Noelle because I need to start a list of all the things I'm going to be creating. Yes, Morgan, you are a sweetheart, and I still will love you forever for coming out here and organizing all this. How do I do all this with kids? You have a 6-year-old and a 10-month-old and not much time to do anything. So this is kind of, I don't get a lot of time to do stuff. And when I do, like if I have a deadline coming up, my husband will take the kids so I can try and get as much stuff as I can done in a very short period of time. Otherwise, I work when the kids are sleeping, or yeah, I work when the kids are sleeping. So I try and get as much stuff in the house done during the day when they are up and I'm taking care of them and everything. And then during the evenings is really when I do most of my sewing. So I got lights for Christmas. So my lighting in my video is going to be a lot better, which is very exciting. But yeah, I do a lot of my stuff at night. There are some nights where I only get 4 hours of sleep because I'm trying to get a project done. And yeah, it's just not easy with kids when you're trying to get stuff done. Yeah, I love our group. I think okay, Cathadet. We're just gonna have to start calling them now. Kathy and Bernadette are, yeah, we have like a group chat. I love talking with our group chat. It's so much fun. And everyone in the CosTube group or CosTube community is so amazing. Like we are all supporting each other. We are always lifting each other up, which is so amazing. And I'm so happy that the group is starting to grow. Because I think like only a couple years ago there was Cathadet. Oh goodness, it's gonna stick now, isn't it? Yeah, it was just like a couple years ago. There was only a couple of us in the community, and now it's just like seemed to have exploded overnight, and I absolutely love it. Yes, Cathadet are sleeping. Oh my goodness. Please don't spam them with that. Oh my goodness. See, words like that come out of my mouth when I'm sleepy. Oh, and it really doesn't help. I've had to stop drinking caffeine due to health issues. So yeah, I haven't had coffee since like August. That was a bit of a that was a bit of a rude awakening when I had to stop drinking coffee. So it's like tea or decaf, which is not fun, but you know, whatever. I shall survive. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really getting much done tonight. I always think that I will get so much done when I start doing these things. Oh no, no, I'll put it in the group chat. I'm sorry, Kathy and Bernadette, when you watch this, I really hope I didn't start something. Oh. Yeah, it is not a Garfield mug. It is a Tigger mug. Tigger is my, Tigger and ER are my favorite characters from Winnie the Pooh. But this is the only one they had when I was in Disneyland. That would have been 7 years ago. 7 years ago was the last time I was in Disneyland. Maybe 8 years ago. It was like the same. Okay, funny story. My husband and I, we had not met each other, and we were in Disneyland like 6 weeks apart from each other. And then we met up like 3 months later, 4 months later. And it was like, hey, you were there when Merida and everything started up. So yeah, I'm kind of jealous because he's met Merida and he got to go to Cars Land. It was right when that opened, and I was there like 6 weeks before it opened. But I didn't have the crazy crowds, which was nice. Because being an introvert, crazy crowds are not fun. It's okay in short periods of time, but for the most part, I'm not a huge fan of crazy crowds, which is, yeah, I grew up in a very, very small town, so living in Vancouver is overwhelming sometimes, which is whatever. Yeah, whatever. Squealing with my mouth full of curry. Oh, yes. Oh, that is so funny. It's funny. Like, I don't know if there's always stories that I come across of people that were like in Disneyland at the same time, and it's just interesting. Like this one girl, she didn't meet her husband until like 15 years, and they have a picture of them together in Disneyland where he's in the background or something. I love stories like that. They're just so cute. Yes, manic depression. That yeah, that could describe ER and Tigger, I guess. Okay, I will be doing a sewing video. Mid-February, I think it's going to be going up, is I'm going to be doing a sewing room video. So you will be seeing more of this, and also kind of a couple things that are still yet to go up. So there will be more sewing room coming, sewing room tour coming up in February. So keep an eye out for that. You were there the first week of June, right before Cars Land opened. Yeah, I still haven't gone to Cars Land. Yeah, the first time I went to Disneyland, Indiana Jones ride was closed. And I was so upset. And then I think I went 8 years later, and it was open, and then it shut down like the day after we arrived. So I got to go on it like twice. And I was so sad because I love Indiana Jones. I'm such a huge Indiana Jones fan. So, what is my next sewing project? So, I have a video coming out on Wednesday, and that is going to be all about the little lace project you see in the background there. So that is my, I guess, my next big project. The Indiana ride is always closed. Yeah, probably sounds about right. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I would love to be kidnapped and taken to Disneyland. That would be so much fun. Okay, kind of actually a toss-up between Disneyland or Disney World, because I really want to go to Disney World so I could go to the Enchanted Rose cafe thing they have there. And of course, go to the Be Our Guest dinner, because I would love to go there. The Pattern Weights design, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I will link it all down below. It is from someone, I think her name is Jenny Masterson. I wrote it down, but I don't know if that's how I'm pronouncing her name right. So I will share that down below once the, oh, no, that's not, once the video is done. So these things are a little bit of a annoying to get off if you don't apply enough pressure. Yes, okay, Noelle, apparently you're kidnapping everyone in this group now to go to Disneyland with you. That would be fun. Costumers take over Disneyland. Oh. Good night. I hope you sleep well. It's like, okay, a giant group of Disney bounding, history bounding group, I don't know, just invading Disneyland. That'd be so much fun. Oh, I really, really hope this happens now. Dinner. Oh, they're going so fast. I'm missing them. Okay, why isn't this? Come on. This is being really difficult to get off. So we'll see if this one works this time. What is everyone's favorite Disney movie? Because, like, are you more of a classics person? Because my daughter got introduced to The Ugly Dachshund this weekend. Oh yes, Dapper Days. Dapper Days. Little Mermaid. Big Hero 6. Hercules. Beauty and the Beast. Yay! Cinderella. Yes, Pixar is included in favorite Disney movies. Okay, my top 3. My top 1 is, of course, Beauty and the Beast. Not the live action version, the original. And then tied for second would have to be Mulan and Rapunzel, or Tangled. I'm so excited for the Mulan that's coming out. I am so, oh my goodness, it's gonna be good. Yeah, I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Are you guys excited for Mulan coming out? Okay, also another thing, Frozen 2. How many of you have seen Frozen 2? And how many of you were laughing your bums off during Kristoff's solo? Oh my goodness, I was dying in the theater during Kristoff's solo. It was so hilarious. There's no yes, no Mushu. As much as I would have loved Mushu in there, and oh my goodness, I'm totally blanking on names. Why can't I remember the male character's name in Mulan right now? Chan? Is that it? I can't remember his name right now. I feel so bad. Shang. Thank you. Yes, Shang. I'm kind of sad that Shang is not in it as well, but I'm also looking forward to seeing what else is going to happen. Shang Li. Thank you, you guys, for another brain fart tonight. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Frozen 2 is going to be on probably daily in my house once it comes out because I loved it so much. My girls haven't seen it yet. They haven't even watched Frozen yet because they don't like films where there are villains. They love Paw Patrol. I'm not the biggest fan of Paw Patrol, but whatever. You know, my kids watch it. They like it. So, yeah. Okay, for Elsa's costumes, I would love to make her night dress from the second film. The purple, I love that color. It is so pretty. Yeah. Yeah, definitely the purple night dress is something that I want to make in the future. So, another button. I'm slowly getting these done. I've gotten 4 done tonight. Oh my goodness. Not the fur hood. It's from the newest one. Yeah, she only wears it for like I think 2 minutes of the show, and then it's gone. But I love it. I love it so much. Annie's. I can't believe I've already been on here for an hour. Can I do? Please do Olaf. That would be adorable. And then we just need an Anna and a Kristoff. Yeah. So there's so many good designs. And they really upped their game. Like this close-ups, and you can actually see like the seam lines and the stitching on Elsa's dresses are amazing. Oh my goodness, yes. Mr. Donner and Mrs. Donner or Morgan. That would be hilarious if you guys did Kristoff and Sven. Or Anna and Kristoff. Oh my goodness. Seriously, guys, I'm so tired right now. My brain is kind of just spouting out whatever. I swear, I hit this kind of stage where I get so tired that I become like really, really giddy again. And I kind of just, my filter is gone. Not a great time to be live on the internet for my filter to just disappear. So yeah. Yes, Paw Patrol. Oh, we limited it to 2 episodes a day. I cannot stand any more Paw Patrol than that because, yes, I swear that show kills brain cells. Because you get really creative. Apparently, I used to sleep talk when I was younger. So, a friend, my best friend, she recorded a bunch of different things that I used to say in my sleep. Apparently, there's some pretty crazy stories in there. So, I've never seen the book myself, but yeah. Have I heard the outtakes from the Frozen 2 soundtrack? Yes, and I love the song that Anna and Kristoff sing together. And I really wish it was in the show, but I understand why they took it out. Because, yeah, I don't know, it was so adorable. Yep. A teddy bear and a serial killer. Interesting. Oh, oh my goodness. Yes, I think they are slowly corrupting our youth or children. um um yeah, I used to like, did anyone use MSN? Well, I don't know how, if I'm dating myself using that term right now. I used to go on MSN all the time and chat with friends. And yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm going to be 30 this year. So I go. I've said it. I'm a 90s baby. Yep. Okay, let's see if this one will come off. Because it's being difficult. So, oh my goodness. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, nope. The center of the needle does not want to come off. So let's see. Okay, sorry. Okay. That one's got some residue left on it. Okay. I used to have my original Hotmail account, but then somehow the password got changed and I got locked out of it, and I'm really sad. So now I still have my second original Hotmail account that I used to use for all my spammy stuff. Yeah, but my original is gone, which is slightly sad. Because I used to, my sister-in-law, she and I used to chat quite a lot when we were younger. And so, like, there's a bunch of emails that I wish I could have gotten back from there. But that will not happen. Sorry, girl. Oh, I love some note. um, still have an MSN email account for 2000. Yeah, no. When did MSN die? Like with MySpace and everything else, but yeah. I'm trying to think when I stopped using it. I think it was before I went into high school. I don't know. It's been a while. Okay, my private Hotmail account I've had since, ooh, I think I've had it since I was 15. Private one? Yeah. Okay, was anyone else here on Neopets? I used to love Neopets. Like, I would always scour the internet looking for everything. Yeah, I don't know. I was that gamer kid when I was growing up. So oh my goodness. I'm still a gamer kid. Like I have a lot of systems. Is Neopets still alive? Like that's another thing. The last time I was on Neopets was probably before I got married. That would have been back in 2014. So my Neopets are probably all starving. Oh my goodness. Seriously, it's like reminiscing night. I love it. Okay. I used to have a Sega Genesis and I would play was it Lion King and Aladdin on it. Why isn't this coming off? Yeah, Lion King and Aladdin. They were my favorite. Tailspin. I have season 1 and season 2 of Tailspin. And also Gargoyles. I loved Gargoyles when I was a kid. And the Beauty and the Beast episode was so good. Let's see, is this going to come off? Yay, the mannequin came off. Let's see. Anything on there? Okay, let's see how this one goes. So I'm definitely not going to get all these done tonight. Oh, what am I making? I am making pattern weights. So these are just marble tiles, and then I'm putting vinyls that my sister cut out for me on her Cricut. So yeah, the tutorial for them will be linked down below for if you are interested. But that'll be after this video ends. So actually, I probably should cut this off pretty soon since I've been going for an hour and almost an hour and 15 minutes. It is lovely chatting with you guys tonight, though. Something that I do want to do is bring back the live videos, just because they're very relaxing. It's very easy for me to do these. Usually, like my kids go down to bed, and then once they're asleep, I can do a live video. So I'm sorry for anyone who watches these and misses out on the live videos because I'm not doing it in your time zone. I may try and do a weekend one, maybe. Let me know if you guys would like weekend ones for people who are not able to watch it in the time zone that I currently film in. But yeah, usually I'll be doing them around 9 o'clock. So perfect for you in Australia. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. So I think, let's see, I think I talked about everything I wanted to talk about. Yeah. Okay. So yes, if you guys want to see more live streams, let me know. I think that's everything for today, and I will say good night. I hope you all have a lovely sleep, or if you're watching this during the day, that you have a lovely day. And I will see you soon. My new video will be coming out on Wednesday, so keep an eye out for that. And I think I'm going to try and post one video, like one major video a month, and then one live video, because I think that really works. So I hope you all have a lovely night. Bye.